baseball. The calendar has turned to September, and we're ready for baseball between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Stepping up now, Steven Souza, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it. The pitcher has to throw strikes. The offense has to show up. But I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
Two and one now to Steven Souza. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. The 2-1 to the left side, but it's well foul. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. Pollock is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
That is third. First baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Patrick Corbin will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at one of the game's top strikeout pitchers. He's averaging over 11 strikeouts per 9 innings so far on the season. We'll know if he's on early by seeing a lot of swings and misses.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Here comes the first pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. D-Row, what's the word on this club as they start the new month?
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big 2-out knock with runners in scoring position.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just missing here, 2-0.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box now, Manny Machado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The average right at the 200 mark on the year. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Souza is under it, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. Still no score. So digging in now, David Peralta. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1 and 2. Again, he sends it out of play. Line drive to left. And a base hit, the first one of the game so far for the Diamondbacks.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Now batting, Eduardo Escobar. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 6th home run on the season for him, and Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Batting next, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Standing in now, Nick Ahmed. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And it's fouled away. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses. The 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
And that's his second triple this season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the three-bagger.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ahmed at third with nobody out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. A play at the plate, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Digging in now, Jeff Mathis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. From the stretch. Softly hit out to short. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's shine the light on shortstop Manny Machado. That's right, shortstop. He can play third. He can play short. It doesn't matter. He's one of the best defenders in the game.
Stepping into the box, Patrick Corbin. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Three runs already home here. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Kemp is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Steven Souza.
Digging in to try it again, Steven Souza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-0 Arizona. Next up for Los Angeles, David Freese. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Freese behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
So stepping in, Kike Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Now in the box, Yasiel Puig will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1-2-3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Ahmed to his left. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in, A.J. Pollock to start things off for the Diamondbacks, with Paul Goldschmidt set to follow next.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Grounded to short. Machado has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
First baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
How about it? Left fielder, David Peralta.
Up next for Arizona, David Peralta. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Ball one.
And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Freeze shading to his right, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. They lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Clayton Kershaw, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Chopped weakly to the left. Escobar fields it cleanly, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Now at the plate, Brian Dozier looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one right down Main Street. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Dozier has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Line drive, fair ball down the line. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. In now, Matt Kemp. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. One and 2 now. Ready on 1 and 2. Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Here's David Freese to stand in as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Machado over at second. Kemp at first, 2 out in the inning. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Marte has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Escobar as we begin the top of the 4th.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Fouled off. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 0-1 delivery. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Souza moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Right fielder number 66, Yasiel Puig.
So coming to the plate, Yasiel Puig. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse. This is his first year at the big league level. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with another 0-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. One out, nobody on. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Another 0-2 coming. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. In now, Jeff Mathis. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Nope. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Patrick Corbin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Steven Souza. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks as the lead remains 3-1. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Pops this one up. And this will land foul. The next 0-2. Chopped weakly to the right. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
1 away, and that'll bring in the power hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now here's the pitch. Ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 2 balls and a strike to Dozier.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
Ball 3.
And a fastball just a bit up.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-1. Popped him up. Goldschmidt on the move. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting flunked in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Favorable call in there for a strike. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll back up a step behind the plate to look this one into the glove, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. He was a ground out victim last time up.
A.J. Pollock.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right over the middle, knee high.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. The 1-1 home. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Peralta. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Manny Machado.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike. Popped him up. Goldschmidt is there for it. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready now, Matt Kemp. Singled homer run in his last time up. Here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
David Freese.
Stepping in now, David Freese, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Kemp is on his way home. He'll score easily, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
A 1-1 count to Puig. One and one, here it is. Missed with a slider. Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Bounce to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Dodgers 2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
For the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. 2 down.
The batter, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're up 3-2. Into the box now, Austin Barnes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a changeup right down the middle.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Count is 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. 1 down.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Yasmani Grandal will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Popped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Hit in the air down the right field line. Souza on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail 3-2.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Striding in, Jeff Mathis. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
Jeff Mathis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and that one just missed outside. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And he misses. 2-1. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. John Jay will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
John Jay.
302 is the average coming in. Still without a home run and 7 driven in. Comes set, and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Line to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Steven Souza, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Jay, base runner at first with 1 out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Hernandez giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's 4-2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Dodgers 2. Clay Buchholz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Clay Buchholz.
Leading off the inning, Justin Turner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ball 2-0.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 2-1 home. Now a swing and a fly ball. Here comes Souza, and foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count offering on its way. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Manny Machado.
So striding in, Manny Machado. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Machado now on 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, 1, here it comes. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Oh, 2, here it is. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swinging a soft liner to second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail it here 4-2. Welcome back to our MLB Network broadcast. Great look there at the skylines of Los Angeles and Hollywood. Kicking off the top of the 9th, David Peralta, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Eduardo Escobar will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Peralta leads off first with one away. Peralta's on the move. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag by Dozier. He is out at second base.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
They still have the bottom of the ninth to try and stage a comeback. But one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
For batter number 4, second baseman,
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Grounded up the first baseline. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Cut fastball misses 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. But the D-backs tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brad Boxberger, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one right down Main Street.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. Towards second. And Freese will reach safely. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Taken, strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 2-2. Popped him up. Goldschmidt in foul ground. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Souza is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 66.
Standing in, Yasiel Puig. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Lays off, and it's 3-0. Austin Barnes waits on deck. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Freeze at second. Puig at first. One gone. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2. Grounded back up the middle. There is Ahmed. There's one on to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Here's the pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Pollock is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here notching a win on the first day of September. They're hoping that's a sign of good things to come in this final month of the season.
5-2 the final score tonight. Arizona took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Patrick Corbin hangs win number 11 on his line. Clayton Kershaw takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. Brad Boxberger wraps it up for the save, his 32nd of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.